Good morning and welcome to a nice little wake up. I have just woken up, so this is just what feels good for my body this morning. And feel free to tweak any of the movements for what also feels good for yours. You can do this in your bed if you've literally just woken up. You can do it in your pajamas, just nice and chilled, just say hello to the world, welcome in the movement, and come to the present moment this morning to hopefully set a nice little intention for the day. So bringing our hands onto our heart center, closing your eyes, and just beginning with a moment of gratitude. Relaxing your shoulders. Just bring into mind three things that you're grateful for. Grateful for a brand new day ahead of you. Grateful for your body and its ability to do these stretches and make up. Grateful for the sunshine, maybe for the rain, and feel nice and cozy indoors. Whatever it may be. And then finding a word within those moments of gratitude to keep with you for your practice today. So maybe that's presence, maybe that's new beginnings. Whenever your mind begins to wander off, just bringing yourself back to that word or phrase as you move through our practice. Releasing our hands. So you can keep your eyes closed if you wish. You're going to take your right hand onto your left hip and just draw your right shoulder towards that right ear towards your right shoulder. Reaching your left fingertips away if you'd like to take the stretch a little bit deeper. Feeling that lengthening from your ear down your neck, your shoulder to the fingertips. And switching over to the opposite side. Maybe if you slept a little bit funny, you might feel one side tighter than the other. So just taking an extra moment of love in here to send and release those muscles. And taking that left hand down, bring your head back to the center, taking your head forwards, and beginning with a few head circles here. We're going to keep them nice and small. So imagine you've got a paintbrush on the top of your head, and just doing a little teacup size. And then it's going to get a bit bigger, maybe a dinner plate size. And then we take our head into its full rotational capacity. Just letting the head feel heavy. So often we hold the tension in the neck and resist this movement. And then just taking those circles slightly smaller again. That's the dinner plate. And back to the teacup. And then take it in the opposite direction. And starting small. Reaching the middle. And then taking those circles as big as you want. And then gently coming back to the middle and back to the small circles. And coming back to the center. Flickering our eyes open now if they weren't already. We're going to inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Your right leg is going to step across that left knee. And our left elbow is going to come across to the outside of the right knee. Our right hand drops behind. We lengthen through the crown of our head and we look over our right shoulder. So getting a spinal twist here and feeling a stretch through the glutes and our thigh. If it's a little bit too much to bring the elbow over, then we can just simply use our hands and draw that knee towards the body. But the main thing is you want to feel the chest expand, feel the twist through the spine, and as I said, just do what feels good for the body this morning. Releasing yourself back to the centre. Just going to drop that right knee on top of the left knee. Again, wherever you are is completely fine. Your hands are going to come on top of the knee and you're just going to ease that knee down to stack on top of one another. If our knees are on top of one another, then we're going to take our hands onto our feet and we're going to begin to draw the chest down. Inhale, we lift the chest slightly. Exhale, we release further on top of our knees. Lifting ourselves back up on the next exhale. And taking it to the other side. Right knee drops down, left foot steps over that knee. And come to take our right elbow across, or we take our hand and hold. So whichever variation you're taking, our left hand is going to drop behind. And we're going to take that head towards that left shoulder, lengthening the crown of the head, feeling that rotation from your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the centre and taking the same position. So the left knee now stacks on top of the right knee, and maybe this side goes down, maybe it goes down a bit further. And begin to fold or push the knees down. This is quite a deep stretch, I must say, for first thing in the morning. But hopefully you'll feel nice and fluid and flexible throughout the day. It just helps to warm up even our glutes and our legs. If you're doing a lot of walking, doing a lot of sitting, it's always nice to welcome in that movement. Inhale. Exhale, we lift ourselves up. Rolling over now onto your belly. So, just be nice and comfy. You're going to bring your right arm into a cactus position. So the elbow is aligned with your shoulder. Left fingertip pushing into the ground next to your chest and opening ourselves up into our deep shoulder stretch. That left foot is going to step behind the right knee. And if we want to go even deeper, the left arm extends to the sky and draws behind you, placing the hand onto your lower back. And just coming into whichever variation again that this works for you. You can close your eyes in this position if you like. And just bring in your attention back to your breath and back to the words, the intention you set for your practice. Releasing that left hand in front of you once more, extending your left leg. Coming in to our crocodile position. So your hands are just, your forehead is resting on your hands. Comfortable this morning. You're going to lift your right heel up towards your glutes. And then taking that right hand back, just pulling your heel out towards the outside of your glutes. So your knees are drawing towards one another. We're just getting a stretch into your quads here. If you want it a bit deeper, you just begin to lift that knee ever so slightly off the mat. And that tilt will help to increase your stretch. We'll drop the knee down, releasing your hold, and then taking it to the left side. Left heel pulls up towards your feet, drawing your foot in, and begin to lift the knees slightly. If it's a deep enough stretch where it is, or even if we're just reaching for those toes this morning, just saying hello to each of our muscles. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the hold, releasing the left hand, and bring your left arm into your cactus position. Right fingertips pushing into the ground and rolling onto your side. Right foot steps behind the left one. And if you take it that final deep variation, we extend our right arm up, right hand comes behind the lower back, and we open up through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, right hand pushes down, rolling on to your belly, hands underneath your chest, and releasing back into a child's pose. Knees nice and wide there. We're just moving through our spine now. So we're going to inhale, roll yourself up, drop the hips slightly, and exhale, take it back. Using the next few moments for complete fluid movements. Maybe this is adding in a bit of a neck roll, circles for the hips, the shoulders. Use this as your space to tune in with yourself. It's always good to know exactly what is happening within your body, where you're storing any of that heavy energy that you need to release. Maybe you're feeling tight, sore from a certain situation. Lovely for a few more seconds. And then tapping our toes down, pushing up into our downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs. We're up for a little bit of a balance challenge. We're going to take that right arm, extend it towards the left knee, ankle, and look up towards your left armpit. Right hand releases and we take to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Releasing, coming down onto your knees now, facing towards the front of your mat, whichever way you'd like to. Inhale, our arms come up over our head, take a hold of your right wrist, stretching it out. Always love a stretch through the side of the body. And to the other side. Bring to the center, your hands coming down to your heart center. And just thanking yourself for taking these few moments, just open yourself up, stretch your body, come onto your mat, come into your breath. Just take a moment. Namaste.